Yo, chat. You don't know what we have, chat? We have a lack of execution. We don't have a lack of knowledge. We don't have a lack of action. We have a lack of execution. And shout out to my brother 19 Keys for bringing this light on me because I'm realizing that I talk about these things all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm spreading my wisdom and my knowledge, but a lot of times we know this. A lot of times we know this. Like, a lot of times we know who we are. A lot of times we know the things we could do. A lot of times we know what we should do, but a lot of times we don't do it. Or a lot of times we try to do it and we just fail at executing it. Or a lot of times we just fail at execution. And I feel as though that starts with inner work. Execution starts with the power of self. Inner work. You have to conquer your mind before you can conquer anybody else's. You have to conquer your life before you can conquer your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you and what I meant by that is like you gotta conquer your life before you can get anything you want out of your life. You gotta conquer what you have before you can build on more. You get what I'm saying? Because then if you don't conquer what you have as of right now, you will never conquer what you will get. Or you'll probably never get that. So in all reality, we all got our knowledge. We all got the same knowledge, but not enough of us is executing. I want to be executing. I'm executing right now by making this video because I wanted to spread this knowledge to y'all so y'all will understand what I'm saying. But who the next person that's going to execute? Who the next person that's going to start with the inner work? Going to start with the small changes to make the big changes. You know what? I was reading this book called The Temper Point about this black woman or white woman. Actually, I don't know what color she was, but she was getting stabbed, right? She was getting attacked by a bunch of people, and 38 neighbors was watching outside their windows. 38. And not near one of them called the police. You don't know why? Simply because of the fact that 38 other people was watching. That's why. That's why not near one of them picked up the phone because they saw each and every one of those other people and their responsibility, and they took the responsibility off their shoulders and they put it on theirs. And then the other person did the same thing. They said, "Oh, because they will call the police. What? I don't have to do that." But if she was sitting in a dark alley alone getting attacked and one person was watching, they would have felt that responsibility or called the police. You feel me? So why do all of us have the same knowledge and all of us experience the same things, but we don't act, we don't execute? Are we dependent on somebody else? And yes, I'm talking to you. Are you dependent on somebody else to do it? Are you dependent on somebody else to drive your boat, to control your life, to get rid of your problems? No, you got to do that with yourself, for yourself. You have to do that. Because little do you know, you can change the world. It could start with you. But you got to understand that. You got to reach into the power of your mind. A lot of us black people know that we are who we are. We know that, oh, we proud to be black, but we ain't doing nothing with it. What we doing with it? Dancing on TikTok? We got the most influence in the world, but we not influencing the right people. We not creating the right influence. We not spreading the right word. But we arguing about these little politics and relationships and this and this and that. Man, get out of here, bro. Like, let's step up. Let's step up with what we doing. Let's create power out of what we have, and to start with you and your mind and what you do with your mind. You feel me? Let's create power, bro. I'm telling you, the more people start to switch their conscious mind and go on that paradigm shift, nigga, we will literally start to see the world on a whole nother scale, bro. It start with the inner work, bro. What happens micro happens macro. So what happens small, what happens big. So if the cells in your body is changing, if our thoughts are real matter, our thoughts are real. You feel me? Our thoughts are electricity that flows through and that creates chemicals in our bro. It's real. Thoughts, you strengthen synapses. You strengthen synapses and neurons from thoughts. Your brain will literally get bigger from thoughts or thicker. You get what I'm saying? From you strengthening these neurons. So thoughts are real. That's real matter. Those are frequencies. Those it sends energies. They're real. So if we start tapping into our brain, changing the way our mind processes things, and we start, you know what I'm saying, going on that paradigm shift, the world, you would see the world firsthand start changing. You don't even have to get on the internet and start talking yet. You will literally just have to change the neurons and strengthen and weaken and change the neurons in your mind for the world to start to change in front of you. I'm not asking you to do things like me, jump on the internet or try to, no, I'm not asking you to do that, but I'm asking you to change your mind. Because the more we change our mind, the more we will start to bring power. The more you will start to see people like yourself in the world. But we just got to get on that paradigm shift. Not enough of us is doing it. It's execution. It's execution within yourself. You feel me? Once you get execution within yourself, you'll start doing big things. You feel me? Without even realizing it. But it's execution within yourself first. And as soon as we see that, we'll start seeing change. But I just need you to do that. Execute. Stop debating. Stop wondering. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Bro, do it. And that's what I'm gonna end the video off. Alright. Peace out, Makai's voice. 7-minute video. Y'all should be able to watch a 7-minute video because y'all patient, right? Y'all got the mind power to, you know what I'm saying, keep up with a youngin' like me that really don't know nothing. Right. Peace out.